Good morning. Good morning. Who is there with me? Who is there falling into this broadcast, or you are still relaxing? Please join me in this broadcast this morning. Join me. Like I said, I'm new here on YouTube. I've been on Facebook and with a considerable and. I'm finding it difficult to retrieve my page. So I got offended. I've labored so much on Facebook, and since they are not responding, I said, okay, let me come to YouTube, and I'm here. As you can see, it's just a young child. The channel, I was so much busy. So, but I think I'm getting on now to start broadcasting here. And some of you that we are following me on Facebook, sorry, you may not see me there now. So do yourself a favor to subscribe here. Subscribe and follow me. Subscribe, join this channel. It promises to be exciting, impactful, and even eye-opening, and also educative. So join me as I discuss here. Very soon I'll come and outline all the things I want to do in this channel. But for now, because I'm still busy pursuing something, and when I'm ready, I will come and outline all the things some of the things I want to do in this channel. And I know they are matters of the heart, matters of interest to the masses and public, and you cannot afford to miss out. So you keep following me, keep subscribing. Click on the subscribe button to join this channel. Support me to build this new channel, and God will also support you in Jesus' name. Please like and share my videos. Let me know your opinion, because when I get your reactions, it will help me to know areas to improve upon and areas to continue. So thank you. Please, if you are less busy this morning, join me in this broadcast as I briefly delve into the matter of Harrison Gwamnishu. So Harrison Gwamnishu, as we all know, had been an activist online here, from is it Togwashi or something? I need to check again where Harrison hailed from. And he had been doing quite a lot online here. He has been very supportive to the less privileged. He's a philanthropist. In fact, some of them are very teary, some of them are very challenging, some of them are very, in fact, they are matters that touch the heart. Especially, there was this case that he discovered an aged woman abandoned. I don't know whether he has kids, abandoned to die. He doesn't have a house of her own. Somebody just offered her whether a corridor a corridor. They are not in the room. That is where the woman stays. They feed her like dog and all that, And until this Harrison and his group, they encountered that mama, and they started her case. They have to take her, get a house for her, do the house well, all that thing, took her to hospital, and even made sure that mama, even though she had been battled with a lot of health issues, they made sure that mama laughed even before she died. Those things are very touchy and all that. Do you understand? So it happened that there was a time, so most of these philanthropic activities of extraordinary that he does, got me attracted to him. So I started, watching him. I don't know whether I was following him, but I started watching his programs. Do you understand? So there was a time he made a call for some persons that he want to reach out to and all that. So I decided, not because I desperately was in need, but sometimes I want to text people to know what they are doing, because I always know that, you know, in Nigeria here, once somebody posits that positive attitude online, physically, and all that, so sometimes we don't mount a kind of check again. We are all carried away. But sometimes, if you are doing those things, there may be some announcements you will do. I would like to follow up. Let me actually know what is happening. Do you get? So one day, he announced of one philanthropic activities he want to do to certain women or something. So I decided to hook on to, he said, to join. So when I joined, he said it was to start with, you are to contribute 5,000 to another person until when your turn reach to the, you know. So when I look at the thing, I say no, but that wasn't how they are. Do you understand? So I began to see some discrepancies from the announcement that was made online and the personal call he put up to me. So I discontinued. But I kept watching him, and all his philanthropic activities that at stake came up. For those of you, please subscribe to this channel. Subscribe and join me on this channel as you watch this video. Okay, so for those of you around him now, you know, and there may be some of you who do not know. So because of that, I may want to explain a bit. Now, Harrison had been in the process of, in the issues of, helping adopted relations of adopted persons to, pay ransom and get their people back. So one way or the other, he has been doing it, and I think the ransom takers and kidnappers, maybe they believed him even more than, maybe they preferred a neutral middleman to be negotiating with them. And then Harrison had been doing it, and freeing some persons. So until this time around, that a medical doctor and the pregnant wife, was abducted at Edo, and then the ransom of 20 million was demanded by the hostage takers, and they involved him. So when they involved him, he started negotiating with them. They said it must be 20 million, and the family managed to raise that money. And after raising that money, they came to him, who is their guide. So, and when they took the money to the people, and the people now said the money was not complete, what they demanded for. According to the news, they now left they released the man's wife and returned the doctor. So it was then somebody now that was in the process gave it to the hostage takers or kidnappers or whatever they are called. You see, so the whistleblower, the person, reach out to the very dark man, and then very dark man said he told the man, according to him, that he told the man that let the man not blow the thing until at least let it be that the remaining captive was rescued. Look at what Harrison did, that he removed 5 point something million out of the money, and because of that, the hostage both the husband and wife. They only released the wife and left the man, you know. So that is how online shenanigans about this matter started. So Very Dark Man said that he was the one that called the police to arrest him. Then others that are in his camp are saying that it was not Very Dark Man invited him, and when he went there, maybe he thought it was a friendly discussion, and he was detained. And then his lawyer came in rescue, and I think the lawyer wasn't the whole matter by his own narrative. He was so much in a hurry to come and defend his client, and he never know that some of the content, but he's a lawyer, he should know some of the contents of the revelations he made were even more implicating. It's not what I'm going to say here now, because sometimes we may close door for other people that will be rescued if we say some things. Do you get that? So now, this matter had been on. Do you understand? And then some persons have been coming up, also narrating their issues, the issues they've had with Harrison, Gwamnishu. Some of them are positive, some of them are negative. Some are reporting how the man helped them selflessly. Some are reporting that he even owed them. Some are reporting that even the money he helped them to recover, he had not given to them. So many are coming to say in one way or the other, the way they know him. The people are now, because of the way Very Dark Man came into this matter, people are now saying that Very Dark Man is already competing with him. Both of them are social activists, human rights activists. Though Very Dark Man said he's not an activist. You understand? He said he's not, but this man, Gwamnishu, we know is a human rights activist. Do you understand? Confirmed. So people are now saying, because of how Very Dark Man, like he has a beef already with him, or maybe there's a secret competition that have been going on between the two, and that Very Dark Man is using this opportunity. It's just like I've gotten an opportunity to fight my enemy or bring down this person who both of us are running as par. So, but whatever happens, what we are saying is we are only man. Do you understand? Although I don't like how I don't see the necessity of such in that statement. Do you understand? And maybe that's why people are saying, why would you come and say you are the one that called the police? But this matter was supposed to be kept secret until the husband of the woman is rescued. But now that they are blowing this matter like this, what we do not know now is the fate of the husband of the woman that is still in captivity. And the pregnant woman would want to have her husband back. As they let the man go and the woman go, and they left the husband, a woman that is pregnant. They are still holding the man and holding the woman, because even wherever the woman is, she will not be herself, because she's even pregnant, so she can't cope alone. So my own worry in the whole of this issue is that why this issue is being overflowed on the internet. Nobody is talking about the man that had been in hostage. Nobody is talking about his fate. All these things that are happening online, is it worsening the treatment they are giving him or whatsoever? Nobody seems to care to know. Everybody is now carried away by this online shenanigans between Very Dark Man and his haters and his lovers, and Harrison Gwamnishu and his lovers and his haters. And I think for me, we should prioritize the safety of the dog in the still held hostage. If he has not been freed or released now, we should, I'm calling on us, please, let's prioritize the safety of that man at this juncture, because this thing is going out of hand. They say when argument lasts so long that even the objective of the argument will be forgotten. The objective is for the man to be freed. Even the 5 point something million that was removed, how do we get the money complete and go and give the kidnappers so that the doctor should be released? Please, they've taken light here, so we'll manage it like that. How do we get the 5 point something million back to the kidnappers so that they are going to leave the husband of the wife? The wife is pregnant. She can't cope alone. Do you understand? Because one thing with us Nigerians is that when something happens like this, I watch some people talk. Some people come, they talk, they say, very dark man is envying Gwamnishu. This Gwamnishu has done a lot, all this one and all that one. I know Nigerians, we are too emotional. We are too emotional. Already before the security agents, I think we should allow them to investigate this matter. Are you getting it? If somebody had done 99 good and the 100, he didn't do it well, you understand, and he was apprehended. So let us wait on the conclusion of the security agents. They detain him, and they are kind of interrogating him, investigating everything about him. Do you understand? So I myself is one person that I will not, because somebody is doing a lot of philanthropic activities, and maybe the person has a skeleton under cupboard, and is doing all this one. We are seeing those ones, but those ones are not covering a lot of things, So we need to know. You see, there were sometimes some pastors' issues had come out here. I usually tell people, if they come and bring out some pastors' issues here, they say, oh, she committed adultery, with an adult. That one does not mean anything to me, because when you commit fornication or adultery, it is against your body and against God. I have nothing there. Especially if you come out and say, oh, it's true. I have issues of some pastors that preyed on minors that is being proven beyond reasonable doubt that they actually, perched on this girl. They actually, had intimacy with these girls. But the public will want everything to be wrapped up and covered in the guise that, oh, the man is doing a lot of philanthropic activities. The man is, no, let nobody mention. No, it's not like that. When matters like this come out, it will be properly investigated. Do you understand? And but online here, we do the lawyer's job, we do police work, we do everything. Let the matter is already in police net. Let them investigate his activities. Because as you know this, you don't know this one. Do you understand? There's something the Bible said. The Bible said that in the last days that there will be fake miracle workers, fake pastors, fake miracle workers, in such a way that if it is possible that even the very elect shall be deceived. And that is what is happening today. You see a lot of people prophesying all those things. They will tell you everything in your house, in your kitchen, everything. But they are fake prophets. And before you know, even some who are really and genuinely born again fall into their trap. Antics. Do you understand? And because of one philanthropic activities or the other they are doing, by the time you try to say no, even though this person is doing like this, see something, nobody will want to hear. Nobody will want to listen again. And because these minors that are coming out to say, look at what is happening to us, they lack voice, they lack connection. Do you understand? And sometimes made injustice to them, overpower theirs, the connection overpower theirs, and they are silenced. And these are minors. How would they forgive us? So that is why I say here that no matter the type of philanthropic activities anybody is doing, whether individual or pastor or anything, once the person is found wanting in some criminal activities, let the person be properly investigated by the security agents. Because as this thing is happening, bloggers that will favor very black man, they will be blogging. The one that will favor Gwamnishu, they will be blogging. And before you know it, there is noise everywhere. This, that, and that, and that. But this matter is before the security agents now. Now, two things involved. Harrison is being investigated, and then the man is still in hostage. So please let us prioritize bringing out this dog that is in the forest. Please, the security agents and those concerned, please, let's prioritize the safety of the man still in detention. No, the safety of the man still being held hostage. This man has wasted, become a medical doctor, and he's a young guy with so much futures. The wife is still pregnant. Even as they left that woman with the pregnancy, wherever the woman is, she must have been having blood pressure now. What if this man dies and leave me and children and or pregnant? So please, let not the argument, overcrowd the issues at stake. Let us prioritize the safety, the man freed. Please, I'm calling on the security agents. I'm calling on all the people that are involved, so that the husband of the sister would be released. That is most important. I will want to, kind of investigate him. He needs to be investigated. Because for those of you, and selling that we are kidnapped by one Andrew or something at Aba here. They say they killed the Andrew or something and all that nature. The masses were even saying the police were lying. The man had an altercation with this Gwamnishu, and the guy said some things concerning him. For those of you who still have those who followed that discussion, also had to say about Harrison Gwamnishu. And I'm not exonerating him yet. But what I'm saying is that please, let's root for our doctor that is still in their work. Nigerians are too emotional. You are too emotional. The more you look, the less you see. You understand? So when I know, so please, let's remove emotion out of this. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Please like and share my video. Like and share my video.